In this video, I'm going to talk about the evolution of our luxury photography. A few months after starting Lister Pros, I felt there was a need for us to offer high-end photography to our customers with million-dollar listings. Me being new to real estate photography at the time, didn't know much about how to shoot and edit high-end homes. So knowing this was a product I wanted to offer, I put out an ad for a luxury real estate photographer. The guy I ended up hiring as a luxury photographer was the guy that taught me how to shoot and edit high-end homes. He was also a photography teacher at the time and knew a lot about photography. So essentially, I became his assistant for 5 or 6 luxury shoots as I learned the ropes regarding the equipment, the camera settings, and the process of shooting and editing high-end homes. I ended up purchasing most of the exact same equipment that he was using at the time. I purchased many Lowell Toda floodlights, Alien B flashes, Yongnuo speed lights, and a Canon 5D Mark III with a 17-40 lens. Shortly after that, he switched to the Sony a7R camera, so I did the same. I was blown away by the Sony a7R, not only for its 36 megapixel sensor, but how much data it had in the shadows and the highlights of the raw images compared to the Canon. He wasn't always available, so when he wasn't, I was the backup luxury photographer. Having had worked with him for 5 or 6 shoots, I was confident when I started shooting by myself. The one thing that always troubled me when I was shooting was how complex the shooting process was. I had a tough time figuring out a way to scale luxury photography because there were so many variables to success and so many issues that I had to deal with at the property, from flashes not working properly to tripping electricity breakers from my floodlights using too much energy to manually adjusting each flash individually. Now, in trying to figure out a way to scale luxury photography, I knew I wouldn't achieve 100% of the quality that I could produce with my sophisticated lighting setup, but as long as I could achieve 80% of the quality with a simplified shooting process, I would be happy. The hardest part for me to figure out was the lighting at the property. This took the majority of my time from moving lights around, setting up and taking down, changing flash settings, and moving lights that showed up in subsequent shots. As time went on, flash technology got better and better, and I was confident in the results I was getting with my battery-powered flashes. I knew this was going to be the key to scaling because my lighting setup at the time was way too complex. It took us several years to get to the point where we're at today through a whole lot of trial and error in trying different equipment, camera settings, and editing processes. We now produce consistent results for our customers through a process that's relatively easy to train others. Some of the methods that we teach in this course are pretty simple, but they are simple by design. Know that a lot of thought went into each variable that we teach in this course. That's going to do it for this video. Reach out if you have any questions. We'll see you guys on the next one.